slow your roll, man. What's up everyone, and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders and this is my channel. We talk about a lot of things here, mostly makeup and skincare, sometimes nail polish. We have the occasional unboxing, and I almost always drop something. So if you're interested in any of those things, please stick around, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Today we are doing an eyeshadow palette review. This is the Natasha Denona Ayana 5-pan eyeshadow palette. I picked up this as an add-on in in a BoxyCharm. It is a 5-pan palette. These do retail for $33 Canadian, I believe. I think I paid $12 US, so I'm not really sure what the exchange rate is. I really like this. It's nice and neutral. It comes with 3 matte shades, 2 shimmers. I am super excited that I decided to use this today. Yesterday I filmed and I used some colorful shadows, so today I decided I'm going to film and I'm going to use some neutral shadows. I love the packaging of these little 5-pan palettes. I like that they're small. A lot of product they do have a lot of product per pan. I also like on the back, one is labeled crease and one is labeled lash line. Interesting. So I guess you could use, like, they kind of give you a little tip. First thing we're going to do is we are going to put an eyeshadow base on, because when I don't put an eyeshadow base on, it's not a good time. It's just not a good time. This is my eyeshadow base from Essence. It is my absolute favorite. I think it's been discontinued, so that makes me super sad. I will continue to use it until it's done, and then I might cry. And I am going to blend that out just using a sponge from Shop Missy. I don't always use a sponge to blend this, but we'll just do this today. We're gonna be a little bit different. I usually use a brush, but I don't have one in front of me. It's just a really good eyeshadow base. Whenever I use it, my eyeshadow performs really well, no matter what palette I use, unless it's a shitty palette. But for the most part, I don't ever have any creasing when I use this. It's my favorite. I talk about it all the time. So to start off, I'm going to swatch these on my arm. There's only 5 shadows. Okay. All right, those are really pretty. They swatched really easily. They were soft. I'm really excited to put these on my eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here. This is in the shade Harlow. I'm just using a Moda Pro brush. Quite a bit of pigment there. I'm just going to use that as a quick transition shade in my crease. I actually really like that. It's very smooth. It does have some pigment to it, nothing too much. Okay, now I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to now go in with that shade called Lash Line. I'm going to go in with the same brush, and it's very soft, lots of pigment. Going to tap it off. I'm going to focus that, and I'm going to go right into the crease with that as well, just over that first shade. Really like that color. These are blending well together. Super easy to use. If you've never used Natasha Denona shadows before, they're fairly expensive. So it's not like a cheap brand by any means. They have palettes that retail for over $300. I'm not buying them, but now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm just gonna deepen up that outer corner a little bit. Not too much. I really love the shape of this brush. Smoky. Like I said before, these are blending pretty seamlessly together. Not a whole lot of issue. I'm not going as high as the other 2 shades. I'm just keeping this down here along the outer corner and in through the crease a little bit, but I like that a lot. Super easy to use, super easy to blend. Going with this shade on a flat brush. It's like super pretty. I'm gonna focus that on the inner, I'm gonna focus that on the center of my lid. Well, that's friggin' beautiful. Not complaining. That's gorgeous. I love that color. And I'm just gonna flip that brush over and I'm going to go in with this shade right here and focus that on the inner corner of my lid. It's kind of a pinky rose gold. I'm hoping these two blend together nicely. And they did, of course. So beautiful. I really love these little mini Natasha Denona palettes. I love that they have them as BoxyCharm add-ons or pop-up or whatever it is. I don't know. I had 2 of these in my giveaway. I have a couple more that I will be reviewing soon. I have a lot of eyeshadow I need to review. I'm actually going to just take that shade on my finger, see if I can build up the shine a little. Oh yeah, just like that. And do the same thing on the other side. Perfect. And I am going to go back in with that dark shade just along the outer edge just to make sure that everything is blended. I really, really like that a lot. I'm going to get some mascara and I'll be right back. For mascara today, I am going to use the Big Clean from Kosas. This is a sample. This came to me in a BoxyCharm and I'm in an Ipsy and I'm really close to finishing it. It gives so much volume and length. It's a really easy mascara to use. I love that it's just a little teeny tiny baby, making it much more likely that I will finish this mascara. I may or may not buy a full size when I'm finished this. That just did everything I needed for a mascara. Like, so pretty. And I like this mascara because it does give a lot of fullness. Okay. All right, so this is beautiful. I am so happy with this. I will definitely keep using this. The formula was really easy to use, which I hope it is going to be good to, I hope it's going to be an easy formula to use when it has a much higher price point. For example, if I tried, this is just a price example. This has nothing to do with quality, but one of these 5-pan color pop palettes, so like they're smaller, same concept, 5 pans. This is only $10 US, whereas I think this is, I don't even know what this would be if I hadn't got it in pop-up. So there is a price difference. So I do have a higher expectation when I pay more money for things. I hope that makes sense. So I like this. It's beautiful. I will continue to use it. High five, Natasha Denona. I will definitely be diving into the rest of the eyeshadows that I have from this brand. I have to say, for what I paid for it, I'm very happy with it. I like the size of it as well. There's not too much packaging. It's sturdy, it clicks shut, and it makes me really happy. I love a good neutral palette. I don't always want to go for crazy colors. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. I don't know. I just like this one a lot. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And thank you all so much for your continued support, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now. Why am I rambling on about this?